Welcome, business colleagues in China. Soon we are going to have a webinar on how business leaders can contribute to flourishing organizations. That's always a very interesting topic. In this time of COVID, it's even more important. And please mark the date. It's going to be on the 28th of November at 7:45 in the evening, Beijing time. Promise you that we are going to have a very interactive webinar, which is not too theoretical and which will deliver you an experience which has been proved to be very, very helpful to develop organizational flourishing. And not only organizational flourishing, but also individual flourishing. These are the countries where I've been working. It's in 4 continents. And these are the companies we've been working for in organizational development and also in leadership training. Here we have some more. We worked for sales and marketing in these organizations. With my company Impact, I was a scientific partner of the European Union for 3 years, and we performed the Response project, which for many years was the world's largest project on corporate social responsibility studies in the whole world. And we've been working together with INSEAD, Luigi Bocconi, Milano, Kosminski in Warsaw, and other business schools all over Europe. And the results were amazing. And I'm going to talk to you about the results in our meeting and about the method so that you can also apply this method. There were companies like Microsoft, UCB Pharma, Shell, and IBM involved. We had almost 100 top managers of these organizations who participated in the study. So this is going to be something interesting. I'm sure you'll like it. Personally, my background is that I studied a lot of things like psychology, philosophy, and education and sports and science of sports. Did a PhD in that. And we had been writing a book together with other people of the Center of Evolutionary Learning, which exists in 42 countries in the world. And the title of the book is The Evolutionary Leap Towards Flourishing Individuals and Organizations. This was on the book fair in Frankfurt. This is our Prime Minister of Austria. Let's say he was in 2018. He was very interested in our book. My personal CV is kind of colorful. I've been working in fashion for a long time, for 12 years, earning my money while I was studying. I was running scuba diving schools, windsurfing schools on the Maldives, in Kenya, places where it's nice to be. And I have been running some European championships. They made me trainer of the month in Austria in one of the most famous training newspapers, magazines. And I was singing musical. I was singing different stuff. Apart from musical, we were running also other projects, like we had a band, Tender to the Tiger. And we were on air in Austrian radio for quite a while with one song. And I play you a little part of this song also. You are the cool river, cooling gently down my mind. You are the cool earth stream, living waters in my heart. There are no limits, there are no words which could describe the peace I feel. Without desire, watch the other children. Coming from Austria, of course, I'm very interested in Mozart, who is one of the genius composers ever, and he composed the Magic Flute. And the Magic Flute is an opera which we performed in New York. And this was my digging into Western classical music. It was a very interesting experience, and I play you a little part of the famous aria, which has been sung by the Prince Tamino, which was acted by myself at that time in New York in 2000. So this was the Magic Flute in New York some years ago, and I hope you enjoyed it. You might be thinking, why are we playing music? The point is that the method that I'm going to show you, the method which changed managers, which changed so many people in leadership that I've been training, this method has something to do with going deep inside of yourself. And music is the perfect vehicle. Not only the music that we do professionally, but also the music that we do in the family, everywhere. So I show you another example.
Perhaps love is like an ocean, without conflict, without pain, like a fire when it's cold outside, a thunder when it rains. If I should live forever and all my dreams come true, my memory of love will be of you.
Yes, love is the best vehicle. If we can have love in our own heart, we can show it to the world. If we can show it to the world, it will make others feel good. And if they feel good, of course, the performance will go up. Many things that we want to achieve are going to work out just by themselves without any extra. So I'm looking forward to seeing you, hearing you on the 28th of November at 7:45 p.m. in the evening, Beijing time. See you then.